Jesse's. Austin's in the house. Hey, funny kid. Pizza Cyan. Pizza. Mohammed, welcome. Chocolate Kitty's here. Meow. Hey, Urson. Good morning, Pops. Flog is in the house. There's Luke. Hello. Pizza Cyan. Talking Fox. How are you today, sir? I'm pretty good. Urson, how about yourself? Oh, thank you for the applause. Funny kid, what did I miss? Thank you, funny kid. Oh, hey. Luke, thank you for the lights. Thank you very much. Chocolate Kitty, thank you for the love.
Love you.
Luke says some more likes. Oh, come on. Yay, not bad. I can't stay, but I wanted to come here and say have an awesome broadcast. Well, thank you, Urson. Thank you so much. Happy hump day to you. I know you... Hello? I know you've humped half the day already, but happy hump day. Yassine, hi. Luke, thank you for inviting your fans. Amira, welcome. Thank you, Urson. Thank you for the 10 likes. Really, Muhammad? in a frisky mood this morning? um, yeah, have I told you a story about the Rocky Mountain oysters? Yeah, there'd be no second. They have a tasty little snack. It's probably about all we're gonna get. It's probably not that much of a snack. BEBSEC, thank you for the 50 likes. Amira, thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, Harley Quinn. Chocolate Kitty, thank you for the applause. Quentin, thank you for becoming a fan. So active first thing in the morning, everybody. I hit that go live button and you guys were in here just like that. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being Johnny's on the spot and popping right in. Well, apparently that didn't fix the sound problem. Yay! I got more work to do. I apologize for the crackling, everybody. I am trying to resolve that issue. Thought I had it fixed, but apparently not. So I do some more work today. Is it me or is it hot in here? Oh wait. No, no. It's just me, Muhammad. I lost my other sticker. Oh no. Lost or just didn't renew? Brett Music, thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, Brett Music, how are you doing? Chocolate Kitty, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, you didn't renew. That may or may not be occurring with one of my subscribers as well. Texas Lady, thank you for inviting your fans. Brett Music, it is a Wednesday morning. It's hump day. There's snow in the forecast. Except that's not for tomorrow, and until tomorrow. So, yeah, yay for snow. Thank you, Texas Lady. I know, right, Brett Music? It's like, let's see, last weekend, 70 some degrees, and then Monday it started getting cold, and it's 36 degrees right now. And tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow it's gonna snow. It's like, really? I mean, this is about the only time that I can really say that Mother Nature seriously has been bipolar. I mean, wishy washy, warm, cold. Here, we're gonna give you a foot of snow. Oh, we're gonna melt the next day. Here, it's 80 degrees. Oh, now we get an ice storm. Like, come on. B as in blizzard. And and it's still not you, Muhammad. Just saying. So today we have a salmon cam. Do you believe in life after love? That's a Cher song. Do you believe in life after love? And yes, I'm living proof. All right, today's salmon cam. Uh, Nothing but the best for my foxies. We have the salmon creations instead of the tuna. And this one is lemon dill. And here's the salmon creations. And this one is mango chipotle. So there's the salmon cans. I don't know that eating salmon straight is a good idea, but we'll find out. What are you going to do today? We're, we're gonna plan to take over the world, Amiram. How is life without me? Oh wait, you don't live with me. Yes, but it's unbearable when you're not. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. I mean, I think that might have cut out. It's unbearable without you here, Muhammad. So, so when you're gone, and I think you're trying to do some pickup lines. I think, and 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 if you want to go hang out, you want to go on a date, just let me know. Foxy, I love you. You're really freaking awesome. Well, thank you, Brett Music. Brendan's in the house. Okay, so all right. In my sleep deprived brain yesterday, this sounded like a good idea. Wait, I want a date too. No, I want a date too. What, you have to ask. I mean, that's how it usually starts to say, hey, I would try the mango chipotle salmon. Yeah, it depends on who does the lights and stuff, Brett Music. I'm not good at that. Foxy, tell me and look what you need to tell me and look what you needed to look at. What? He's fluffy. I like that. Okay, so yesterday, right, I had 2 hours of sleep. Tell me what you needed to look at. Twitter. Oh, okay. So somebody had posted a YouNow link right before I ended the broadcast. Hey, Victoria Molina Nation 94. How are you doing? Austin, thank you for inviting your fans. Those were for your own personal viewing pleasure. No, I'm not playing dumb. Yesterday, oh my god, the broadcast. Seriously, I only had 2 hours of sleep. I mean, really. And I was not functioning properly yesterday. I don't really remember a lot of yesterday's broadcast. I have to be honest. So, but now I admit that. So what I was talking about, and that Luke took totally out of context in his captured moment. Oh my God, uh, is it that time of the month, Muhammad? Yeah, all these pickup lines. So Luke took it totally out of context in his with his captured moments that he always does. Many, many, many captured moments. Thanks. I was going to look at a video. It somebody had put it in the link, and it turned out to be a Russian singer. But oh my lord, was he he was dressed up weird. That's why I was like, I'm gonna look at this later. Hey, Random Nature, welcome. How is your hump day? So that's all that was. There was nothing, and I don't. They were singing in Russian. I don't know what it was about. I didn't. I didn't understand it. They were. I get a high before you. Rocket Salmon is in the house. Brett Music, thank you for the love.
Truly.
It's good. Going to get my free pretzel attack. Woohoo! Renee! Thank you for the 50 likes. Rocket Selman, thank you for inviting your fans. Thank you. Free pretzels. So, everybody, today is National Pretzel Day. And apparently, wherever Random Nature lives, somebody understands the importance of today. Because he's getting a free pretzel. How do you do that? How do you get a free pretzel? I have no clue. Because there's no place here, first of all, that even sells pretzels. I mean, good luck out of you. Good job out of you. Philly Pretzel Factory giving them away. Nice. Renee, welcome back. Where's the closest mall? Yeah, 70 miles away, Luke. It's TV magic, Brett. Hey, Corky, thank you for inviting your fans. Alright, everybody, it is. Oh, I need a drum roll. Texas sells pretzels. For the entire state, Victoria. Well, this is Iowa. And more specifically, where I live. Yeah, more specifically, where I live. Uh, what's a pretzel? We're lucky. Um, we're lucky that people know what a cheeseburger is. Or fast food. Yay. So today, everybody, is National Pretzel Day. A bag of nice, crunchy, salty pretzels or a big, warm, soft Simeon pretzel is the question of the day. Either one is an excellent choice. There are a few different accounts of the origin of the pretzel. Most people agree that it does have a Christian background, and they were developed by monks. Ooh, according to the History of Science and Technology, in 610 AD, an Italian monk invents pretzels as a reward to children who learn their prayers. Oh, gotta bribe them, of course. He calls the strips of baked dough folded to resemble arms crossing the chest pretilio, little rewards. What is that special? We know what the middle TV show is. What? Little Casey. Yeah, those do look pretty good, don't they? Victoria, Molino Nation, thank you for inviting your fans. Good job, Vlog. Oh, you fanned. You didn't invite them, you fanned them. I see how you did. Okay. Elsa, good morning. So it is also National Kids and Pets Day. What? National Kids and Pets Day, cause you treat them both the same? Like, really? Here, I'm gonna put my kid on a leash and take it for a walk. To celebrate the bond. Oh, no, okay, here we go. Celebrate the bonds children and pets can share, and a day remembers safety where our pets and children are concerned. You guys, you gotta hear this. So, there used to be a steady grind, and now listen to this. It sounds like a duck. It's gonna just die altogether one of these days. That's my computer, everybody. Can call you Victoria for short. Okay. Okay, Victoria for short. I don't know. Victoria Molina Nation is probably just as good as Victoria for short, but uh, I guess if that's Southern Boy. We're doing salmon. Oh my God, when's the last time you got the dust out? um, when I put the new fans in, clearly there's a fan that needs to, another fan that needs to be replaced. Louise in the house. Oh, look, we've got 16 chairs. So the food cam for today is salmon. Lemon dill salmon or mango chipotle salmon. Oh, it'd help if I switch the... We'll try this again. We have salmon, lemon dill, or mango chipotle. And we do have 16 shares, so we'll probably have to bust one of those out, huh? What I mean is that you can just call me Victoria. Oh, you like the Real House background? It, I think it's like a living room. See, look, there's a little bookshelf. There's a couch. Don't mind the mess. Don't look at the mess. Curtain. Little TV. Salmon. I think Salmon's in the house. And then there's the liquor cabinet and a microwave. Clearly, look at how stacked up that liquor cabinet is. And this isn't my house, by the way, either. Just full dis- full disclosure. Hey, Kay, Messer James, welcome. How is your day today? Happy Hump Day! More liquor than books. No. I'm pretty sure there's more books than liquor. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's. How much liquor? 1, 2, 3. No, I'm pretty sure there's more books. Okay, thank you for the 400 likes. Let's go back. Let's get the national days. Half the books are carved out and have liquor. Shh. It's the secret stash books. Are we doing this today? We are, aren't we? So the buzzing noise was just the warning. Move. Alright, we've lost the cam. This is turning into an everyday ritual, isn't it? Alright. Bear with me, everybody. Hmm. Well, that didn't help. Sounds like your computer is going to explode. You could be right. Well, actually, you're right. It does sound like that. Is it the fan in your computer? Yeah. I'm just not quite sure which one it is. And then what ends up happening, my USB devices are now taking a crap. The camera that I use has disappeared. so, so everything stops working after that. Hey, we're back. But who knows for how long. And I've got logging turned on so I can try to find out what device is actually failing. Bella Boo Bear! Welcome back. Oh, man. Okay, thank you for the 400 likes. We're trending now. I'll be right back. Okay, Brett Music. You know what I was thinking about doing? And I have absolutely no expectations that anybody would ever buy anything, but I was thinking I would go to Amazon. Your one eye isn't open all the way. It looks like a partial stroke. Well, that's reflecting the way I looked this morning, random nature. Official Mookie, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
the ones this whole side of the face. No, I can't. It doesn't show. But yeah, 2 hours of sleep yesterday. I got 6 hours of sleep today, and I almost slept through the alarm. Well, that was almost a bad thing. Let's finish up before stuff crashes even more. So we had the National Kids and Pets Day. I'm glad you got sleep. Me too, Kay. It was stupid. It was my own fault. You start playing a good game and things you lose track of time. So today is also National Abaddon Day. This is a day set aside to honor the birth of John James Abaddon. Is a French-American ornith. What are with the big names? With the a naturalist and a and a painter, noted for his extensive studies of American birds and his detailed installations of the birds in their natural habitats. Abaddon's great work was The Birds of America, which is considered one of the finest works ever completed. His work in his book contains more than 700 North American bird species with 435 hand-colored life-size prints. But 435 prints of 497 bird species. What? Moving on. National Help a Horse Day. National Help a Horse Day is observed annually on April 26th. Equine rescues and sanctuaries across the country hold events celebrating the horse. The events are designed to raise awareness and advocate for abused and neglected horses across the country. Celebrate a horse today, people. Eat a horse? I don't know. Back at it again. Yay, hey Frog. I think there's a day for everything now. There is, Kay. Help a horse do what? Exactly. I think it's... Shouldn't it just be more like National Horse Awareness Day? Instead of Help a Horse? But Help a Horse kind of has a ring to it. Instead of... Horse Awareness. I don't know. I'll be sure to go riding later. Okay. Do you watch the Just Bob show? Do you see his little daddy saddle that he has? Is that the kind of riding? Director Krennic Christina, welcome. Yes, help them horsies. So it is also National Richter Scale Day. Yay, Richter scale. Celebrate by having an earthquake. Oh boy, National Administrative Professionals Day. Um, you know, I think there used to be a point in time this is called National Secretary's Day. So, yeah, today to recognize the work of secretaries, administrative assistants, receptionists, and other administrative support professionals. Yay, so pick one of them free pretzels and give it to your secretary. There's a lot of national things going on today. Louise, thank you for the 400 likes. I didn't bring pretzels. Really, director? Can't follow directions, but you're a director. Richter is not used here anymore. I'm a nurse. We get a week. Nice, Kate. Score. I don't have pretzels though. Well, so Gmath, thank you for the 50 likes.
No.
Who's going out? Um, it wasn't random nature. Someone's going out for free pretzels today. So today we should feed our pet horses a pretzel and paint a picture of it during an earthquake. You know what, Elsa? Picture. Um, paint the pictures, yeah, with the horses during an earthquake. And make sure that your administrative assistant appreciates your efforts. Or something like that. Is this a real thing? Is it just fantasy? Words and words. Something reality. Clarissa, thank you. Thank you. Paint my world. I'll have him hold all my calls while you do that. There you go, Elsa. Okay, so yesterday I received a Snapchat, and it was one person sending a Snapchat. Oh no. Oh no, here we go. I thought all my brilliant work was lost. So I got this Snapchat, and it was a friend on someone else's Snapchat saying, just keeping the streak alive. And in my sleep-deprived state, I then went on to Snapchat someone else. and here's the history. Okay, so I just got this Snapchat invite to this thing. And it sounds pretty fun. And I'm inviting you along. So get naked with me because we're going streaking. We better hurry because we're already late. Now, I stay away from Snapchat. Too many random pencil pictures. And uninvited to paint my world. So, in my sleep-deprived state yesterday, that sounded pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Because, it's like, oh, we're going streaking, and, I thought it was funny. Well, I picked the wrong person to send that Snapchat to. They were like, what? They didn't get the joke at all. I ended up having to apologize. I think they blocked me. So, uh, wait, I'm crying a little bit. Uh, yeah, it ended up. I I thought that was hilarious. uh, apparently it wasn't. She's my baby. She, me, bae. What happened to the word girlfriend? Because you know what, bae? Doesn't that mean poop or something like that? Hey, you're my poop. Poop, poop, my poop. Uh, oh my god, look at all the. So, somebody is not keeping me on track here, people. Look at 1,800 likes, 17 shares, and 12 captured moments. Poop is much more endearing. It is. So, one, two, we've got three. We've got three salmons today. So, let's do a poll. Put a 1 if I should start with the lemon dill. I put a 2 if I should start with the mango chipotle. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I mean, to be honest, the lemon dill doesn't really sound very good. I see 2s. 2, 2, 2. Pops has got a 1. Leona's got a 1. So I see 1, 2, 3. I see 2 twos more than 3 twos more than the 2 ones. Don't let him fool you. What? No, it's mango and chipotle, but the lemon dill. Eh, hmm. I like mango chipotle. So I got a lot of twos. All right, so let's let's bust open the mango chipotle first. Kay, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
So you guys, tomorrow night is the Rising Star. I think this is the actual audition. You know, we met with Whoa Girl Michelle on Sunday and did a little chat with her. And you know, when I was guested with her, she invited me back on Thursday to talk for like 5 minutes. And she said, "You can do your thing." Well, I, I'm not gonna guest with her and eat baby food. And you know, it just seems kind of a little silly to talk about the national days as a guest. But what, and I just had an inspirational thought when I got up this morning, and I thought I would introduce myself and have a play on 13 Reasons Why. So I would get up and I would introduce myself and somehow tie in, you know, my name is Official.Fox and this is my tape or something like that. So that's my thoughts. I I envisioned myself as Hannah in a seductive voice. Yeah, what? You're lame. Uh, Put it back in your pants and just pay attention to the broadcast, and you'll be just fine. But I thought about, you know, a seductive Hannah voice explaining about Official.Fox as, you know, as this is your tape type of thing. Be myself. Put what back in my pants? Whatever you think is creepy, you're lame. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at, but just hang out here in my broadcast and we'll be just fine. Because it's not creepy at all. Just be myself and see what you bring to the table. Yeah, so that's just it, Kay. That's what I would bring to the table. I thought I would explain. Yeah, and see, Luke, that's not creepy at all, is it? You know, I thought I would explain about myself just to give them a little, just give them background about me. You know, the reason why I started broadcasting this way, um, how I like to include everybody in my chats, you know, that type of thing. But you know, I thought I would bring it to something that's relatable to a lot of people with, you know, this is your tape type of thing. You're lame. Thank you for becoming a fan. What you said to Michelle that night was great. Well, and that's kind of, yeah, kind of how I want to bring it all together. You know, hey, I'm Official.Fox and this is my tape. But it's not a tape about how I bullied somebody, how I pushed somebody. Are you kidding me? About how I pushed somebody to end their life, but just the opposite. You know, it's how about I relate with my life and how that how that relays back here on YouNow, how I want to include everybody. One more invite, he will eat weird things and get food poisoning. And my camera locked up yet. Seriously? Ugh. Alright, well, here, switch. Alright, this is what Chipotle Mango salmon into the rabbit hole. That's what it looks like, everybody. And before you get any other thoughts, it's mango chipotle salmon. Gabby's in the house. Welcome. Oh my, it's got that. You know how tuna is really dry? Well, guess what? Salmon feels really, really dry. We'll cut back to me not moving and just chewing. Why are you... Bruh. Bailey, welcome. You know what? There's no Chipotle. There's no mango. I've got so much homework to do. Orange Gabby, thank you. Thank you for the 1,200 likes. So you're lame. There are no questions showing up on the screen. Okay, thank you for the 400 likes as well. So, if you're asking a question, YouNow's filter is, its chat filter is filtering in. She wants to know what to put back in her pants. I don't know what are you staring at? You said, LMAO, this is creepy as heck. And so I said, well, put it back in your pants and just watch me. Watch my broadcast and look at whatever that is later. Stop looking at the other monitor. I can't tell when you're reading. What? It's broke, Luke. No, that's not what I said. He's lame. That's the only thing that I've seen. You're lame. So if you're trying to type something else, it's being filtered by YouNow's chat filter. Yeah, how's that working out? Yay for the camera. Crash. That is what I'm reading to your name. Why do you only show a fox face? Because it's unique, and it was different when I first started. And it's just a way of entertaining other people. This is me. It is. Will you ever show yours? The odds are not in your favor. More than likely not. Bunny Rabbit, your ears are so cute. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not gonna rage quit. That is not what he only shows, but you are not on the site long enough to see the others. Yeah. I I have many versions of me, but this is the main version of me that you get to see. Sam, I'm not really frozen. Well, here, we could do this. Um, we could show you the puke bucket, which I haven't had to use yet. Alright, are we coming back? And then I was looking away as it loaded. Alright. Yay! And we're back. I certainly hope it doesn't do this. Ooh, I like the yellow eyes. Hope this doesn't do this during Woe Michelle. Oh, no yellow eyes. Those are red. Shh, Luke! Don't. It's gonna jinx me. Alright, well, so the mango chipotle was actually really disappointing. There wasn't any. There was absolutely no flavor to that. Here's the lemon dill, and there's Gabby put me over. Kay put me over. Um, I've eaten one, and I've got three, four, five. I've got six that I've got to do. I might as well just eat all of these. Is that like a snack pack or something? Yes, they're just little pouches, Star-Kissed pouches. They've also got tuna as well, with a lot of different flavors. Momos, thank you for the 50 likes. And someone talks about chipotle. I get so confused because I know chipotle as a hot pepper. So, like here in the States, chipotle is kind of like a hot pepper mixed with a smoked flavor. Tell me what chipotle is for you. I know it is. I know it as a restaurant. Well, there's a Chipotle restaurant that serves Chipotle stuff, and then there's Chipotle flavoring that they started selling after their restaurants took off. So it's Chipotle is supposed to be a hot, smoky flavored or flavoring, but mango Chipotle, nah, that they stole my money on that one. But here's the lemon dill, and I see the dill in there. Hopefully this will have a different flavor, or it might actually have some flavor. Isn't salmon, isn't it supposed to be pink? Why does that look like tuna? Yeah, chipotle is still spicy, but it's got a smoky flavor along with it too. Are you mates with Rainbow Dog Fox? Maddie the Rainbow? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is interesting. There's definitely a lemon flavor there. Little bit of dill. Gabby, do you broadcast? I don't think I've ever seen you. I'm always live. Wait, that sounds like something I'd say. Ears on fleek. Thank you, Bunny Rabbit. Uh, I had to take a drink because that salmon is a little dry. Yeah, you're lame. Gabby doesn't. I don't think she's ever gone live, have you? I mean, not that I've ever seen. But she likes to support a lot of the broadcasters and participate in chat. Kim in Washington, thank you for becoming a fan. So that's 2 down out of 6. Oh, come on, stop. You're going live? Okay, Bunny Rabbit, thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, she could have just said that instead of having a smart attitude. Well, she could have, but then she... Yes, I did a test when I started, but my camera shot your mouth. Gabby, you have to move it back a little bit. Then you're lame. Then Gabby wouldn't have been Gabby if she would have said it any other way. Bunny Rabbit, you became a fan. Okay, well, so the next time you become a fan, put an exclamation mark at the end so that it looks like the real message. But thank you for becoming a fan as well. But I think I said that. Okay, well, the lemon dill has made my sinuses start to run. Thanks. Ah. All right, so going back to Chipotle, mango Chipotle. Oh my god, this is one huge chunk of tuna. That's okay. People like to have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? Um, People like to troll. You know what? I used to do that all the time. Um, except I would do it um with the inviting fans. I'd write, I invited 100,000 some odd fans, and people would just get excited and happy, and they'd jump up and down, and then they're like, "What, do you really have that many fans?" And then they get to look, and they're like, "What? You're just a troll." Sorry, I had to sneeze. It's evil. You know what? When I was first doing it, I thought it was funny. Most broadcasters seem to enjoy it. They do get excited. It doesn't really upset too many people, but I don't really do it anymore. So, so when people say, um, or you see them type, "I become a fan," but there's no exclamation point, you know that that's what they're doing, and they're just having fun. But I only have like 2 fans, so it wouldn't go good. I invited my fans and oh, my candid, oh, your conditioners too, the air conditioner. I put sometimes, in some of the broadcasters that I know that I've already become a fan of, I become a ceiling fan. Just Bob show, he reads that every time. And then he stops, he's like, just shakes his head. Okay, this one is the mango chipotle. Uh, it, it, it looks a little dry, still looks dry. Still not hot. There might have been a little bit of mango flavor in them.
No.
Gabby, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, Luke broadcasts, and then I'll get the notice that he's gone live. Unlike him, that never receives any of my notices that I go live. But I jump on as fast as I can, and that collection is no longer valid. I was like, geez, I was sitting on the phone. I was right there. I clicked the message and got out. Nope, he's gone. Emily, thank you for becoming a fan. Oh, that was an open question worded wrong for Luke.
No.
Kim, thank you for inviting your fans. And he answered politely. Luke, she set you up. And you failed. Aaron, welcome. She's only level, what? No, she's level 2 now. She's experienced. Don't hold back. Alright, so there's, one. Is anybody keeping count? I think I'm on 3. Alright, so this is gonna be 4. Aaron, happy Pretzel Day! Yay! Alright, going on number 4 here for Dill. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller spoonfuls because there isn't too many left. Like humping the fox like hump day. To see, that's what I thought he would say. There we go. There was a lot of juice in that one. There's a lot of lemon juice. That would have been um that would have been troll level 10 right there at Random Nature. Do you eat the Starkist pouches for fun, or do you actually like them? Frederick! Thank you for the 400 likes. Baby Melly Puppet, thank you for the 50 likes. Derek is in the house. Hey, baby! How you doing? Melly, how you doing? Do I eat? Well, I don't eat the pouches. I eat the contents of the pouches. Hello, how you do? I do good, thank you. Junior, yes, how you doing? I think he is Random Nature. um, but no, seriously, you're like what I do. Um, partially for entertainment, partially as a like a reward type thing to go a little bit extra for for the people that give the likes or the captured moment. Basically, for the people that participate, I'm gonna go a little extra, and I eat from the food can. Today just happens to be uh salmon in the pouches, but I do baby food, hot sauces. Ooh la la, Derek, look. 3 crowns. Step ahead so we can capture moments of. Uh, so no, I don't do it for fun. Although some of the food is good, but nah, I eat the food to entertain you, give you goals, give you something to shoot for, give everybody something to shoot for as far as participation. Um, and 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 for entertainment. Because some of the food, oh my God, like the vegetable baby foods, blah. That's why that's why I have the dory bucket, which hasn't been used yet. But I tell you what, yesterday I gagged 3 times. Almost had almost had to use it, but not quite. Stacy, welcome. Thank you for inviting your fans. The what baby food? It was some vegetables. What was No, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. One was it sweet pea and white chicken? I think it wasn't very good. It was nasty. I originally, when I started this whole food cam thing, I had sriracha hot sauce. Can we get engaged, baby? Sure, baby Melly. Um, you're gonna have to pay for the wedding, though. Derek, thank you for inviting your fans. The vegetables, exactly. All right, so we got two. I think we have two more. So we're going back to the mango. And it's getting really dry. There's not very many juices in there anymore. Derek, thank you for the 100 likes. So this is the only problem with salmon and with tuna, is that it is just so dry.
No.
Derek, thank you for the 100 likes. It's so difficult to chew and to swallow. And I have the hardest time eating the dry stuff. A well done steak or a pork chop. That's not gonna happen. Or if it does, I gotta like smother it with barbecue sauce or something so it goes down better. But dry stuff just is horrible. I chew and chew and chew and chew. Hey Drewby, thank you for the blue ice cream. All right, one more. Oh, so Derek, I will give you a choice since your likes pushed us over 4,000. Give me a second here. I finish this last spoon of the salmon, and then I'll show you what we've got. Oh, Derek, thank you. Well, so like this animation, Alicia, is just a video that I created, and I play it over and over again. All right, here's lemon dill. Fermented berry flavor. So, Derek, what I have for the salmon cam, and to be quite honest, we're only down to like two or three more spoons. But I've got salmon. I've got a lemon dill flavored salmon. and I've got a mango chipotle salmon. So you can choose one or the other. Derek, thank you again for the 50 likes, 200. Mohammed back in the house. No, but Alicia, we don't the mango that okay. I don't talk about the software. I don't tell people what it is because then they start using it, and I've had a bad experience with a copycat, and so I don't talk about it anymore. And you know what? Talking about a bad experience, who was here on? I think it was Monday. Do you remember me guesting with it? I think it might have been Monday night. This dark Shiba fox that I guested with kept telling me that I was a fox, and he had his fox plushie, and he had his white fox hat on. And he guested me, and he wanted to know what the software was, and I wouldn't tell him. So he then found out what the name of the software was, and went and posted on my wall. Oh, I was not trying to. It was just what I am not. Let's take it easy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still don't talk about it. You know, we refer to it as Fox Club, which is like Fight Club, and the number one rule of what Fox Club and Fight Club is you don't talk about the club. It's just a way to say we don't talk about it because it, it's like a magician revealing his secrets. You know, you start telling how it's done, then everybody's doing it. Kimwa, thank you for the applause. That's why he must have no friends. Could be. Everybody unfanned him. But he went to my wall and he said, "Oh, here's the program that he's using, everybody." And he spammed it a couple times. So I deleted it off my wall and I think I blocked him. But apparently he's been going around to. Derek, thank you for the 50 likes.
No.
Apparently he's been going around to other broadcasters that are using the same software and spamming the name as well. So people have all been blocking him. So thank you, Dark Shiba Fox. Yeah. He said it in Grant's room too. Nice. Wait, has Grant gone live? Like he's been MIA for like 2 weeks. Gabby, his name is Dark Shiba Fox. Or Dark Shibo Fox? Something like that. I, so I got the impression that he's a little slow. I mean, not that is an excuse or anything. I didn't sneeze, Luke. The dill is making my sinuses run, so I'm getting goobers running down the back of my throat, and I didn't want to hack one up. So I muted myself.
No.
Derek, thank you again for the likes. Yeah, so I had to hit the mute button because that I don't know something. Sebastian, thank you for the 50 likes. I don't know if it's the dill or if it's the lemon or it could just be the salmon. Is make my nose run. Sorry. As hard as I try not to be human, here I am. Alright, oops, get that camera over there. Chipotle mango for Derek. Oh, no, or back there. Yeah, these pouches don't last very long, do they? Okay, if you see that user posting the same message in the chat, report him and write a note telling that he's repeating the same comment on every chat. Oh, could it be? It's that Grant's room. That I think about the other Grant. Oh no! I dropped it. Oop, dropped it a little bit. Pooped it on the table. Here's the spoon. This is the last of it. Those pouches weren't very big. Maybe next time I see about getting a bigger pouch. Yeah, so the mango chipotle. This is how you regularly eat. Well, it is for breakfast. Who is a fan of KM Girly? I think everybody, Gabby. I think you'd be better off asking who isn't a fan of KM Girly. Who read what she posted yesterday on YouNow or on like on Twitter or something? So if she posted something, I clearly missed it. So of course, because we both are getting a hater. Well, I thought that hater was gonna quit though. I saw his post. When does Christmas come before Thanksgiving? I don't know, Muhammad, when. I mean, I saw what he posted, which, to be honest, didn't really sound that bad. Comments you made today about an enemy on... Oh, I didn't read Thomas's captures, though. If you want to cut me down to people, go ahead. Wow. Wow. So, Cam Gurley, kind of went off. Wow. You know what? To be honest, that almost seems like out of character for her. Oh, in the dictionary. Yeah, I kind of get that impression, Gabby. Wow. See, why do... It's very difficult to comprehend and understand people that just have to make other people feel bad.
No.
Derek, thank you for the likes. one of the big things when you see someone trying to make everybody else feel bad, you have to understand that they feel bad about themselves. So the only reason that person is trying to make everyone else feel bad is so that he's not alone, or she, whoever that person is. He is probably hurting so bad, and a little thing probably tripped them or triggered them, and now that's why he's posting on your wall and Cam Gurley's wall. You know, online, on social media, what can you do to help that person? You really can't. You could try to talk and understand, but they're not interested in that. They're just interested in dragging everybody else down so that they can all be miserable together. Hey, Daniel, welcome. How are you doing today? Happy Hump Day! What? Do you know what day it is? It's Hump Day! And, unfortunately, about the only thing that you can do is block them. It doesn't stop them from talking bad about you or anybody else. And you can try to report them, but YouNow is like, oh, well, you just hit the block button, and that'll solve everything, because they don't want to deal with stuff either. For Fox sakes, a talking fox. That's right, whole day, and we have a little deal where we replace the F word with fox. So, good job. Daniel, I'm doing pretty good. It's a good hump day. Been a long week, and we can just kind of cruise on down to Friday now. Oops, excuse me, that was Chipotle salmon. Oh, I thought you were going to say it's hump day. The only thing you can do is put it in. No, Luke, what? Whole day, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
You're right, Derek. Am I high? I just fanned a fox. No, you're just a Fox fan. I mean, what can you say? Welcome to the Fox Squad. I know the middle of the week. Thank God. I know. Well, the message that YouNow sends when one of their partners invites 6,000 plus fans to hate on another broadcaster, and their only response to that is a canned message that explains how to use the block button. And, oh, don't contact us outside of YouNow. Don't go to our Zendesk and open a ticket. No, please use the in-app report function. That you can't include screenshots, that you can't show the evidence, but they don't want to see the evidence. No, just hit that block button and we can just ignore it. Yes, seeing a fox talk is fun entertainment. Whole day, thank you for the love.
Truly, deeply love you.
Uh-oh. Nico, the human, is in the house, everybody. Nico, how are you doing? Eliana, hey, how are you doing? Nico, that Neverwinter, the cloaked ascendancy, killing me. I stayed up way too late the other night. You know, the only reason I had to go to bed, and I think this what might be screwing up my computer, but It got to the point I was hearing that Windows sound where you add a device and you remove a device, like you add a flash drive and it does the bloop, 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 bloop. So something was coming and going to the point, and then my mouse just stopped working. I literally killed my computer playing that stupid thing. One of your relatives has a role in Guardians of the Galaxy. That is a... Seriously, Holday, you are being so speciest right now. We don't all look alike. And I'm a red panda. He's a raccoon. Uh, Even his name, Rocket Raccoon. Now I can understand my confusion. I'm a red panda and they call Foxy. You know, but Rocket Raccoon, Rocket Foxy, Rocket Red Panda. Sister can't be this way. I can't believe someone would troll you and her too. And then I know, right? Random nature. Wait, are you real? What? Uh, Hello, Daniel. Talking red panda. What? Yeah, yeah. Hey, Andre, how are you? I mean, like, seriously, if for real, would I be able to wave if I wasn't real? Nico, have you seen? I've got the Leap motion controller, and so my hands and arms are articulated now. Well, when it's plugged in, and it's pretty cool. Ooh, it's not plugged in right now, because things are starting to fail. The camera has died twice during this broadcast, and it's funny if it doesn't see the hands. Sometimes it'll recognize the face as a hand, and then it puts the hand right up under the face and starts slapping me. I mean, are you a person behind the computer screen? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Um, what? So Daniel, it's like the Wizard of Oz. Don't look behind the curtain. Don't don't ask. Derek, thank you for the 50 likes. There is a human that just is pushes the buttons, opens up the salmon pouches. Um, he is referred to as Jim Bob. That's his nickname. But he doesn't like to broadcast. He doesn't like to be on the webcam. And to be honest, this is my broadcast. It's not his. And so we don't talk about it. Whole day I am 2 years old in Red Panda years. Really, Elsa? You've been here for like a month. Oh, that's who Jim Bob is. Derek, thank you for the 50 likes. I thought he was your domestic partner. Really? Awkward. Maddie let out how old Mr. Bomb is. No, no, Elsa. I suppose it probably could sound that way. And I apologize, my domestic partner. Boy, doesn't that make Jim Bob sound creepy? Oh my god. Jim Bob is a domestic partner with a red panda. You were talking about going to... Elsa, have you ever watched the Just Bob show? He's a lizard um, that gets upset when you call him a puppet, but he refers to Ned as his producer, as another person. So it was just a way to distinguish the man behind the curtain with the panda on the screen, and just to have fun. And clearly to confuse people and to think that Official.Fox and Jim Bob were domestic partners. Right, yeah, like say your friend, yeah. Something like that. But, this is Official.Fox, the Red Panda broadcast, not the Jim Bob broadcast. So, we had to distinguish between the two, and to let people know there is a difference. Yeah, I am the Red Panda. This is my broadcast. Although, everything is computer generated. Derek, thank you for the 50 likes. His producer is the Bay of the show. Exactly, Gavin. Domestic partner. So, Elsa, that moment of realization when you've and probably that awkward moment when you've been thinking about me all wrong. You know what Ned actually looks like? What you lucky dog look. You know what? He went to a some kind of a convention in Seattle. But I wasn't imagining a fox with a boyfriend. I thought Jim Bob was totally different than the person actually running and clicking the mouse. So what you're saying is, you thought I was a gay red panda, didn't you? You're just beating around the bush. That's what you're saying. You thought Jim Bob and I, you thought we were two peas in a pod. Oh my. Is Jim Bob hairier than a panda? No. And nope. Natalie, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
So, so, so do I have to put out a disclaimer before each broadcast that no, that'd just be too complicated. Hi, Natalie. I think having to explain that every broadcast might be a little confusing. uh, Whatever you do, don't. What disclaimer? No disclaimers, Luke. Wait, did you like miss that whole conversation? You're too busy talking about Ned. So did you capture his social media guffaw? Actually, you're on the contest, but do not quit applying for the partnership. Well, so the whole Rising Star, I realize that there's no association with YouNow, and or there's no guarantee that it's a partnership deal. I'm doing the Rising Star really just to have a little bit of fun. Um, and to get a little bit more exposure, to expand my viewer base. You almost got me, Random Nature. Almost. Evie said that 5,000 fans plus may get the partner easier. Yeah, that's a goal, Gabby, as far as fans hitting that milestone. But to be quite honest, I don't have any expectations from YouNow. Yeah, the only thing that they have consistently done is to show how much that they don't really care about their broadcasters, and that all they think about is the almighty dollar. You know, I I don't want to get started on it. So tomorrow Rising Star audition, I guess, what you care or what you want to say. Uh, I've kind of got a little plan and talking about my background. Because, let's be honest, I don't have a thing. Let's see, like Illusions for the Blind, he gets on and does magic tricks and stuff like that. Like, what am I going to do for the Rising Stars? I get on there and eat baby food and make a face. Half the people that don't watch the broadcast wouldn't understand that. They wouldn't know. They only care about 14-year-old kids that play on their phones while broadcasting and have zero talent. Uh-huh. Agreed, Ryan. Randy, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
You know what? I saw, Jacob Sartorius's brother, like Kyler, I think is his name, put out a rap video. And I don't know if it's supposed to be him or what the deal is, but he's not singing in that video. He's not rapping.
No.
Randy, thank you for inviting your fans. Now, he might have produced the rap video. He's heavily auto-tuned. You know what? He has gotten better. He Frosted Flakes. Welcome back. Uh, I think he practices every day. His voice control, his pitch and tone definitely has got better. But you could start with a tooth and tell her what you told Nick. Gabby, that's not a tooth. That's a slug. That's a snail. It's not a tooth. Come on, if Jacob was an ugly kid, he wouldn't be back. It's just the ears, Ryan. Danny, hi. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Frosted Flakes. How are you doing? And welcome back, Your Lane. See, I wonder how if she's gonna guess the person and they're gonna talk, she's gonna talk a little bit, and then she's gonna go, okay, do your stuff. Or if she's just gonna guess them and they're gonna start doing their things right away. Yeah, Ryan, cuteness means money. What? Talk a little bit about everything, Yorling. We're talking about the Rising Star competition tomorrow. Jacob Sartorius, as far as his talent and singing.
No.
Tanner Kid, thank you for becoming a fan. Say hi, Sophia, please. Hi, Sophia, please. He'll grow into himself. You know what? Lots of kids, when they're young, are ugly, and then they bloom. That isn't that the whole premise of the ugly duckling? I don't think he's cute or attractive, but he made me laugh many times on YouTube. Tarek, thank you for becoming a fan. You're welcome, Lena. Yeah, myself personally, I don't understand the whole phenomenon. Hey, dog, what's up, dog? The Matthew Lewis Neville Longbottom phenomenon. Remix Rob is in the house. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Happy Hump Day. Yeah, I don't know. If you watch, like, when Jacob first started out and watch him now, I see that whole label of Hollywood now, in how he acts, his demeanor on a lot of his Snapchats, his tweets and stuff, definitely seems to be full of himself. But when you got thousands of screaming kids screaming your name all the time, I suppose rightfully so. Derek, thank you for the 50 likes. Yeah, exactly, Gabby. You gotta be a showman. You gotta show those tweens that are screaming your name, a little bit of that showmanship. Natalie Jean. So, Natalie, there's one rule in the guest queue that if you want a guest, you have to have a riddle. And, well, I suppose there could probably be two rules. The other one is you have to get in the guest queue. the, the monkeys. No. Alright, so Natalie's in the guest queue. Haven't guested anybody for a while. Haven't set anybody's nerves off. So everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to the YouNow gods that Natalie has good Wi-Fi and that YouNow likes her.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you have a riddle for me?
Order for you?
What, do you have just a riddle in general?
Yeah, I have a riddle.
Okay, what is it? Hey, DCS lover.
What's blue, goes up but never comes down, and then spins around?
What's blue,
Mm-hmm.
goes up but never comes down and spins around? That sounds like the sky to me.
No.
DCS lover, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, but a helicopter comes down.
You really don't know what it is.
What's blue? No, it's not Earth. It's not a helicopter.
If anybody
Is
in
it
the
Foxy
guest
when he's
queue,
drunk?
if anybody can get it in the guest queue, I'm gonna fan them up.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Fireworks? No, it's not fireworks.
No, what's the answer? I don't know.
So, you got one part right. It is the sky, and then it spins around, which is a tornado. A blue tornado. Yeah, you don't get it?
What? Have you ever been in a tornado? They're not blue. They are gray. What? Did she just drop me? What? I think I might have embarrassed her. I'm sorry. Yeah, she wasn't like. Yeah, I've been in a tornado. They are gray. Uh, sometimes there's cows. Flying cows. She dropped me like a bad habit. Oh man, that's how that feels. You've heard of a blue waffle? Sure. Thank you for inviting your fans. You know, we had a tornado come through here one time. Actually, more than one time. Actually, we were at a football game one time, and 3 tornadoes came over the top of the football field. Hostess Factory, welcome. Oh, I got a call. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did hear that. Ballistic Sapphire. Hey. But there was a tornado. It actually put straw. There was a bale of hay, and it took that hay, and it actually put pieces of that hay through a car window. Hostess Factory, thank you for the 400 likes. It didn't shatter the window, but there was so much force on that hay that it shot it into the window and it got embedded. And it also took a corn silo and sucked a cow up inside this really small door. They have no idea how the cow actually got inside there. But it was an empty corn silo that only had a small door, and they found the cow inside of it. Oh, I think it was blue as in wind. That could be. That would make more sense. Good job, Indigo. You don't even see blue. Can we see Drunk Foxy one day? I'm sorry, Brendan. I am not Winky the Twinkie. uh, I don't think drinking on a broadcast would be the responsible thing to do. We definitely do, Pops. Um, 70 degrees one weekend, snow the next. We have seen Drunk Foxy? No, I did not. When? No, Brendan, the cow didn't have fun because there was only one way to get the cow out of the empty grain silo, and that was in pieces. Ended up being burger, steaks, and whatnot. On a Monday after your denial. UROSS. Oh, there's a fight. Thank you, hostess. See, hostess, why weren't you here at the beginning? Because nobody else is keeping me on task here. Well, thank you, Lena. Every like is just as important as every other. No, look, I'm pretty sure it was more of I may or may not have been. I think it's probably what I said. And most of you just assumed that that means that I am. But, uh, no, no fermented berries while on broadcast. You don't have a tongue. Lena, yes, I do. See? Now, was it Friday night? Might have been some fermented berries consumed, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so here's our salmon cam. This one, that's empty. Good job, everybody. This one, the lemon dill, can you see? Just a smidgen in the bottom. This, oh, that's Dory. That's my Finding Dory rescue bucket. Just in case something doesn't go down right. Luckily, we haven't had to use it. Dory, thank you for the 50 likes. And that is it, everybody. Empty, empty. Last spoon. And this one is lemon dill. It definitely has that first hit of lemon. Elsa, have fun in school. Learn something. And thank you and for coming in and hanging out with me. Shh, Lena, shh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make Jim Bob get some red panda gloves. So when he's gotta reach for things, he's gotta use those gloves. Lemon fish. It's lemon dill. The lemon flavor is really strong. There's not so much dill. There's a little bit of it. I had mango chipotle, and there really wasn't much of a mango or chipotle flavor to it. $60 from a soup maker. Nice. Maybe I'll just get a pair of white gloves and a brown marker. Happy David, I'm glad to see you back. I'm a little surprised because I thought you were leaving YouNow, but that's not the point. I'm glad to see you back. Hostess Factory, not yet. They said that it could be 1 to 2 weeks. And that was Saturday when he had his little interview. And I suspect they probably what they're doing is contacting previous employers And, one of my bosses was a jerk. Lena, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
And he was a bit of a moron, to be quite honest. So there's no telling what he's gonna say. Lena, really? Because if you look again, it says you have 115 fans, not 114. Gary. Yeah, Luke, we're gonna ask for some donations. And only your beard. No other trimmings from anything else, just the beard. Maybe from the sideburns. Brendan, I've thought about Patreon, but they they take a big percentage, I'm told. Well, you need to take a break, David. Um, I'm not going to talk you out of it because I think sometimes a break is a good thing. Take that break, collect yourself, rest and relax, and then come back when you feel ready. Hostess, thank you for inviting your fans. I don't know whether to thank anybody anymore. Oh, that was a real one. Thanks for inviting your fans, Hostess Factory. Yeah, what do you guys think? Just a white glove, a brown marker, maybe black marker. Start painting the glove. Oh, yeah, I know she messed you up, didn't she, Lena? Well, David, I understand. We all have to do what we have to do. I do appreciate you coming here and hanging out with me. You will be missed. We will think about you while you're gone, and I hope you decide at some point in time that you want to come back. 140 fans, and she was my other fan. Yeah, she fanned after you looked, and it updated. Hey, Zoe, happy hump day. So, I think tonight is when Led Zeppelin is watching Guardians of the Galaxy. And I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. um, it would be nice if I were there watching with him. It's open next week, and it can't get here too soon. Random RJ, how are you doing? Happy hump day. Thank you for the 10 likes. You know, so I bet you so. So I bet you so when he logged into YouNow has one of those oh crap moments. Cause, Cause YouNow decided to dump him into my broadcast. And he's like, why did I have to get dumped into this guy? Random RJ, thank you for inviting your fans. Because he seems to go out of his way to avoid me for some reason. So he logged into YouNow and oh, here's the fox going. Oh, hey Zoe. Love it. He said you went. Nico, thank you for the 50 likes. He's like, oh shit, I got dumped into here. Oh, he said my name. Abort, abort. Move along and move around. uh, he didn't stay with me for any longer than he could click on another hashtag or something. RJ, thank you for the likes. Oh, Jake Sandler, hey look. You might recognize this. Wait, what's in? Oh, it's the same. What's that? No, Luke, don't. You have Nemo. I have Dory. Well, I don't know. What's the squid? What's the squid octopus? What's his name? I don't remember. Hey, I Sophie. Pizza Cyan. Thank you for inviting your fans. Hank. Seriously, was that his name, Hank? Hank the septopus. I Sophie. Thank you for the 400 likes. So do you guys want to see something that's interesting? I thought this was quite funny. Can I? Yes, I can. So apparently this is a thing now. Here, bear with me. Let me grab it here. Well, that didn't want to open. Try this one. Alright, everybody. Well, this isn't what I wanted to do, but... Hello? Jinx. Just stand in the way. I don't need to look at that monitor clearly. Oh my god, I was away for a second. I like hitting the like button, so you're welcome. In advance, as you will be saying thanks very much. Well, I do appreciate it, RJ. Hank is a finding door. Yep. Gabby, thank you for the hundreds. You know, I don't think you ever have to apologize for spamming the likes, to be honest. Oh my. Alright, cat. Moving over to this monitor. So, Jinx has decided she's just gonna sit right in front of my screen. She's gonna whine and yell at me if I try to move her. So, apparently this is a thing now. Sienna, thank you for inviting your fans. Blue shirt? No, it's not a blue shirt. It is a brown shirt. A very entertaining brown shirt. And apparently it's for sale. Um, that shirt looks like poop. Yeah. So Winky the Twinkie and Zoe, goddamn Zoe, have been having a little beef. Why is there like a coffee cup stain under it? There is, isn't there? I don't know. There's some kind of a stain. This is supposed to be Zoe the turd. Hence the word Zerd. So apparently Winky the Twinkie has shipped Zoe and a turd. That's where we get Zerd. And has produced a shirt that is for sale. I don't know. Taking things a little too far? Definitely is funny, though. Did you recognize Jinx saved you? Um, what did she save me from? There, there is no me on here, Luke. Look, you can see that. That there's no. She didn't save anything. You know, you keep saying that, but it's not. Peter, welcome. I mean, I could show you everything that is pulled up on the screen. There's Jim Bob's not in there. That's a lot of tabs. I know, right, RJ? It. Welcome to my world. You guys think that I just wake up, I look this good naturally, and it's easy and simple, but you guys are so wrong. It takes a lot of work being me. I mean, I'm just saying. Wait, where did 45 people come from? Did... Hello, everybody. You know, I just noticed we had 20 people, and now, of course, it's 2 hours as well. And here we have 42. People, welcome. If you're new, feel free to hit the fan button. You don't have to, but you'd make this poor little red panda so happy. But you could also you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you followed me on Twitter, you could turn on post notifications, and then you'd get a tweet every time I went live. But welcome to my show. I am a red panda that everyone calls Foxy.
No.
Shaylee, thank you for inviting your fans. Lexi, welcome. How are you doing? That maybe something to do with me sharing with the text iTunes gift card giveaway. Oh, are you doing that, RJ? You have to bribe. You have to bribe people to come in. Did you seriously say iTunes gift cards giveaway? That's like the ultimate clickbait, isn't it? Who is that other? There's a broadcaster that was talking about the rising star. He was one of the candidates, and he was talking about a drawing for $100 gift card and stuff. It's like, so you're bribing your viewers? Is that what you're doing? Shaylee, thank you for becoming a fan. I mean, that's like brilliant, you know. If I had the money, who knew we could bribe people to become a fan? I mean, what? Yeah, I could have a giveaway. Um, everybody, you are now entered in a drawing for fermented berries. They may or may not turn into raisins before they get shipped to you. Um, but that'll be in a disclaimer in the rules of the giveaway. Fermented berries and dead ladybugs. If they know me well enough, they will know it's a bit of a lie. Not a bit. Totally fabricated. A huge falsehood. So this is funny. I started the dishwasher before I went to bed last night, and Dad started it back up this morning. so, we, so we're washing the clean dishes again. Jenna, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Yes, Jenna, does this seriously sound like a Scottish accent? I know you're joking. You gotta be. Natalie, shut up. Wait. Don't grapes turn into raisins, not berries? Are you kidding? Oh no! My soundboard crashed. Oh, wait, there he is. I thought he was banned. How wrong. Alright, hold on. So now soundboard is crashing. Yep. So here's the deal, Dark Sheba. I told you we don't mention that the last time you guessed it with me. You were on strike 2. Any other mention, strike 3, it's a permanent ban. Okay? I don't want to deal with it. I don't care that you found out what it is. Great.
No.
Shadi, thank you for inviting your fans. Kira, hey. So, I would do a sound effect to your love, Kira, and thank you for the love. But I don't have a soundboard, so I can't play. And Jenna, thank you for inviting your fans. I think I might have said that. Lexi Rose, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
So when my soundboard crashes, you told your fans iTunes giveaway too? Oh my god. You guys are killing me. Everybody's gonna come in and they'll be like, why do y'all want to steal the concept? Get your own idea. I know, right, RJ? But you know what? Sometimes when things are funny, you have a great idea, RJ. I guess that's all I could say. Nathan, welcome. Amy, I don't know. Just put it away and pay attention to YouNow, and everything will be all right. Okay, so RJ, um, feel free to get pissed at me because tonight I'm I'm going to invite everybody to my broadcast, telling them about an iTunes card giveaway as well. Just letting you know in advance. Was on about people using the app, not the iTunes thing. Go ahead and use. Oh, free to Geo. Yeah, RJ, it's that awkward moment when you're saying one thing that's the topic of the chat, and all of a sudden it turns into something different, and then your text gets taken out of context. It happens all the time. So I'm trying to get my soundboard back up and running. But usually when it crashes, I have to reboot. It's got too many processes that, yeah, it's dead. Crap. So we're back to these awkward moments. No soundboard. I apologize. You know, there really is a lot of duct tape holding the computer together. And the duct tape's starting to fall apart. Well, we'll just have to have fun without the sound effects. Or I could try to reproduce them myself, which that probably wouldn't go very well. So everybody, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of new people in here. So now might be a good time for some self promo. I broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I also have a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Mondays, though, I go live after Messy Monday is over because I like to watch Messy Monday first, and I can't compete with him pulling in 4 or 5 thousand people. It gets just a little lonely, so I wait for him to get done, and then I go live. Although everybody then runs over to Devin Corwin and plays cahoots with him afterwards, but but we still hang out. Get some Gorilla Tape, it lasts longer. You can build a house with that stuff. Nice. Cool, Kaylee. Welcome. How are you doing, Kaylee? So yeah, those are the times that I broadcast. I also simulcast to YouTube, which I haven't even opened. So there's a live YouTube going right now, just to the video though. It doesn't show the text, which is kind of annoying actually. Oh my! Hello, hello, watching Foxy all day. Is it me, or is the stream stopped? Hey, David. Hey. Oh, well, this is really... Devon Core is just drama after drama. I know. Well, everybody, so today's YouTube video is... is Frozen. Although it still says that it's streaming live. I wonder if that stopped when I had to refresh. Hmm. RJ, not only is Devon Corwin drama, how does YouNow keep allowing him to go to Omegle over and over again when when they know there's going to be naked men playing with themselves? And he doesn't know, he shows that over and over again. 95% of his audience is under 18. They responded to you yesterday just to block him. You should respond back to them, Luke, that they are allowing him to show porn to minors. And that's illegal. And blocking him isn't going to make that any more illegal. Yeah, he was on it the other night and he was enjoying it. is a bit disturbing, and he knowingly shows porn to minors, and that's Devin Corwin, Gabby. It's like every weekend he's on Omegle, dressed up as a girl. Loco Mix, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Yeah, Omegle. Kaylee, how is your day? It's going pretty good. Uh, for just getting up, and getting on a broadcast, uh, had some technical glitches still. You would think after a year, I'd get this all figured out. Yeah, on Omegle. 6 or 7 or 8 different guys. Not here. I was getting ready to do a report. Oh, no, yeah, no, he's not here, Gabby. We're just talking about how they let him over and over again continue to go to Omegle. You're right, Gemma. And 95% of his viewership is under the age of 18. So, yeah. And what we were saying, Luke reported him last time, and you now responded back today telling that he should just block Devin then. That was the response. It's like, so so that's how you're going to deal with that's how you're going to deal with somebody breaking the law. Yeah, maybe that's the next time he does it, we'll have to open up a ticket and say, look, what he's doing is illegal, and I'm going to the police to file a report because you're not doing anything about it. Devin Corwin. DEVVINCORRWIN. Well, not when you're broadcasting on YouNow. So, Gemma, that's what Luke did. He had like 30 screenshots that he sent to Omega, or not to Omega, sorry, up to YouNow. And and that's what their response was. Oh, well, just block him then if it's such an issue, huh? Oh, 30 videos, yeah. It's just like over and over and over again. You know what's gonna happen. You got a guy on, he's got no shirt. That camera's going down. I know he was in the moderated section too, for the most part. He went to the unmoderated section, and everybody that came up was naked. But still, what do you expect? I mean, that's what Omegle is. You want to have a chat with somebody, go to YouNow. Go to Lively, Live Me. Veronica, thank you for becoming a fan. No, we're not talking about that part of Omega Luke. Loco Mix, thank you for inviting your fans. Sydney, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, you go to YouNow to see Omega. I mean, yeah, he went to the unmoderated section. It's like, uh, it was a little bit more wild than the whatever the moderated section that he was in. That didn't seem to be moderated. Do you like that, Local Mix? Thanks. Well, so but what originally got us on the topic was I broadcast after Messy Monday. Fox is a trap. He's secretly a boy that dresses as a girl. No, this is a boy, Fox. Maybe he should take some responsibility for his own actions. I know I do. I no longer smoke on broadcast, so as not to influence. But exactly, RJ. I make a conscious effort to not swear. I don't bring or try not to bring profanity to my broadcasts. I try to keep it family friendly. That's if you can get any more wilder than the moderated section. Yeah, I know. According to the terms of service, Kaylee, yeah, you can. Um, has it actually happened? I don't think so. So my question, how, if at all, do Omega moderators moderate their section? I don't know. Cause, like some of you, I don't go to Omega. You know, my exposure to Omega is being exposed on YouNow. Literally. Kelly, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
And you literally being exposed, or actually they're exposing themselves to you, but I mean it's still pretty much the same. Brandon. Yeah, so somehow the topics of conversation always keep coming back to YouNow and their policies and what they actually respect or um what they really care about. There's something like that it's called. I don't think we need to be coming up with new services, to be quite honest.
No.
Sadun Malitha, thank you for becoming a fan. Sadie, thank you. I think if an underage goes to the moderate section on Omega and start showing their stuff, the underage will get banned. Yes. I love you too, Maddie. My soundboard is broke. Shooting Star, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Thank you guys for the love. So my soundboard is broke. It crapped out, and the only way to fix it is to reboot. So I can't really do that right now. Actually, so you put clothes on. I wonder how old the average age of mod is, where they're based from. Honestly, Gemma, probably the average age, between 13 and 16. At least is what it seems. There are your 16 to 19 or 20-year-olds. The whole audience seems to be all over 20. Well, lucky you, Maddie. Let's build a wall around you now and make Zoe pay for it. Redneck Cowboy, thank you for becoming a fan. Now, I have no idea. There are hundreds of thousands of people on here. Yeah, your demographics range from 8 years old to um, a 75-year-old lady. Someone said their grandma watches me. So, no, yeah, not weird at all, Redneck Cowboy. Um, exactly. Grandmas love their foxes. No, actually, Redneck Cowboy, you are probably the average age for most of the people that are here in this broadcast right now. Most of the kids that follow me are at school right now. El Chapo, welcome. Hey, Sierra. So, this is the working class people, the people that are on break, or that don't have to work today, that kind of thing. College students, that kind of thing. The high schoolers, the junior highs kids, at least from the Americas, are in class. Now we do get there are people from the UK, from Great Britain, Japan, um, Ireland, Australia, Norway. Oh, chat roulette. That's what you're. Yeah. Yeah, hey, El Chapo, how you doing? Yeah, RJ, having an age limit would restrict things. I don't know. It's kind of a fine line. How do you manage the ages? How do you manage the content so that nobody is offended? And it's a struggle. You have to find a balance between everything, I would think. UK for the win. Well, Wales, but yeah. I kind of like Omegle, but there's a time and a place for it, and being on a social media website that has rules restricting that, yeah, probably it isn't a good idea, in my opinion. Even if Fox has to put clothes on so you don't get banned. The age restrictions is what messed Blog TV up. Yeah, so parents should manage it. What happened to your mouth? Another stroke? You know what? My whole computer is just crashing today. That it's crashed. The webcam's crashed twice. My soundboard is crashed. Even the YouTube stream. We're having a nice little chat over there in the YouTube live chat, but the video is frozen. Like at 15 minutes out, 30 minutes in. I don't know. It's messed up as well. So today is just a broke down day, Wednesday. Angie, here, take a look. Let me go over. Take a listen to this. It's growling at me right now. That's what my computer sounds like. It's squawking at me. Hey, Sierra, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Blake, thank you for the applause. No, that's not healthy at all. And it's telling me it's not happy by squawking at me. It's Korea, they're messing up the internet, or maybe the Mandela effect. Pick the one that suits best. It could be solar flares. RJ, it could be that. Too much fur in it. I believe that's cat hair. Free spin time, okay? Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to the YouNow gods that random nature gets a good free spin. Huzzah! Yay! Hey, Vegan McGee. What does the fox say? Well, I don't know. I'm a red panda. I like to have philosophical conversations and long walks on the beach. What? So, Gemma, here's the deal. He's a red panda. Yeah, there's a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. It's kind of like in Robin Hood, where Little John is like the tallest guy. You know, it's like one of those nickname types of things. Yeah, exactly, Angie. Thank you. Nature not been good to him, so he. So here's the deal. In in Sunday school, I asked a question about what the Easter Bunny has to do with Christ rising from the grave, and the Sunday school teacher threw the Bible at me and told me to shut up. RJ, really? What doesn't the fox say is the easier question? It's rude. It's, if you can answer the question, why not just say so? Exactly. That's basically what they told me. Instead, you could have explained that back in the day, the Christians tried to lure pagans into believing in their faith, so they took over a lot of the pagan holidays. Easter is actually the religion of rebirth for a pagan, and the rebirth of Mother Earth and the start of a new year, and well, just so happens that's when Christ was reborn as well, and so they took over that holiday. But no, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about how how Christianity tried to take over paganism. No, we're just gonna throw a Bible at you. I can tell you where the eggs come from, but I understand Jesus is the reason for the season, not a bunny. But don't let what a silly teacher did. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, I kind of went on a rant, Amanda. I'm sorry. Mum and Pops. I was gonna. I had another story to tell, but somehow we went off on. Let me read back through. Maybe Red Panda. Hmm. Nope, I forgot what I was gonna say. Totally slipped my mind. Did you see any movies? So last week, because Led Zeppelin said Guardians of the Galaxy was coming out. Well, in Australia, or no, where's Led Zeppelin from? Holland? Well, so internationally, most movies come out like 2 weeks before they do in the United States. So I was all excited last week. I went to the theater, all excited, ready to see Guardians of the Galaxy. They had Smurfs. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, I didn't. I didn't watch the Smurfs. So no, I didn't watch any new movies. I know it's out next week. I mean, talk about disappointment. Okay, RJ. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Guardians of the Galaxy, Smurfs, almost the same thing. Yeah. See, look, We started talking about religion, lost 20 viewers. So, note to self. Here's my first note. Had to do that one the other day. What, Blake, why are you sick? What happened? How come? Alright, here's... Don't talk about religion. And did I spell religion right? Well, it doesn't matter. Thanks, Axel. Convert those pagans, exactly. So you threw up, did you eat something before you went to bed? Bill Cipher, hello. Oh, I like that profile picture. What is that? That's pretty cool. Maybe just coming down with like the stomach flu or something. Bill Cipher, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Yes, Blake, I hope you feel better. I don't know if I could tell you anything to make you feel better. Fermented berries? Or escargot. Snails. Yeah, that wouldn't make you feel better either. I'm just saying. Call me Katir. Hello again. How are you? So you're from another dimension, huh, Bill? How's the extra dimensional life? Oh, Katie? Um, Bill, thank you for the 50 likes. I need the team chat line.
No.
That one? Jess, I'm good. How are you? Hey, sorry it's been a while. I've been in the process of moving. Yeah, moving is always fun. But I don't. I mean, if you're just looking like to chat, I don't think that's the kind of chat that line is looking for. I mean, maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. Call it, I guess.
No.
Jesse or Jess, thank you for the 40 likes. What's the Trevor hotline? So the Trevor Project. Trevor was a gay student who came out, or maybe he was outed. Uh, and people tortured him and killed him. They tied him up, drug him behind the car, or a car, and then I think they tied him up with barbed wire. They found him wired up in a barbed wire fence. What's the Trevor? When I was young, Samaritans was your stuff. They're proper good. Well, good. Oh, that was Matthew Shepard's. I I apologize. I got that totally wrong, didn't I? What? All right. Please hold. Trevor Project. We provide crisis intervention and suicide prevention for LGBTQ youth. Oh, they've got Trevor Chat, Trevor Text. A support center? Trevor provides valuable resources to young people nationwide who may not have anywhere else to turn for help. That's why their work is so incredible. Thank you to Trevor's program. Let me see if they've got it about. But you're right, Luke. That was Matthew Shepard's, and I I got that wrong. Trevor Phillips from GTA. No, it's not from Grand Theft Auto. Beth, welcome. Do prank calls. Yeah, cause I can talk on the phone this way. Seriously? So the Trevor Project, producers Peggy and Randy saw writer-performer James bring to life Trevor, a character he created as part of his award-winning one-man show Words of Truth. Trevor's story would make a wonderful short film. Stone and Reggie invited Lisa to adapt it into a screenplay. So it's not even about a real person, but that not to deflect from what it does. It's a great resource. Now I feel bad for getting that Matthew Shepard story. And you know what? I knew that, Luke, as soon as you wrote the name. It's kind of funny how a big movement and big following like that can happen from a movie, from a character. Hmm. Almost like an animated character. There's a bag of Doritos in second place in hashtag guys. If that bag talks, I'm deleting my account. Oh, now he's in first place. Really? I think it's time to rage quit. It's a talking bag of Doritos, everybody. Who in their wild mind would imagine that? Yes, everybody give me your money or I'll chew your ankles. I think there's a video that's been going viral of a red panda stick up. Or maybe he's being robbed. The new Doritos bag plays Guardian of the Galaxy music. Seriously? What, Luke? I just said I was gonna rage quit. I didn't say I was gonna delete my account. Goblins is probably your mom and dad in bed. Just shut the door. You back up quietly. Shut the door. Come hang out with me for the rest of the duration. You'll be fine. Uh-oh, story time. From Jess, my nan's dog humps your feet if you wear something fluffy. Oh no.
No.
Tibbs, thank you for becoming a fan. So seriously, the new, you know, Why can't they bring something that awesome here to Iowa? I want to hear a Doritos bag sing Guardians of the Galaxy. Goblins, thank you for becoming a fan. So, Jess, just to put things into context, your dog is expressing its dominance by humping the furry things. It's trying to become dominant, so just saying. You'll get the leftovers in 4 months. Maybe next year the musical Doritos will make an appearance. Well, Amanda, welcome from Ireland. Keep one eye open, Jess. That dog will be trying to express its dominance on you. Like, what? They are. The puppies, yeah, it's a pack and a pack mentality, and they're establishing their order in. Fox, stick your tongue out. No, Blake, I am having like all kinds of technical difficulties. Look, I'm hardly even talking. Well, I'm talking. My mouth is hardly even moving. I I was real hit. I was real tempted to hit that drop button, that end button, when you told me to delete my account. But you know what? I'm a little shook, a little shocked that there are talking Dorito bags. I mean, I'm just saying. So now I know what I'm going to do after broadcast. Blake, I have 4,841. I think the countdown has begun. That's only 159 fans. DJ Danny, thank you for becoming a fan. How Instagram is Mr. Fox's tail? Wink, wink. You know what, Jess? I have to be honest. I'm not even sure what you're joking about. I think I'm missing the reference. Well, I guess it's time to make 30,000 accounts to fan you with. Um, sure, Goblin. If you want to do that, Random RJ is giving away iTunes cards, and if you fanned me with 30,000 accounts, I bet you he'd like to give you one. Oh, how big is Mr. Fox's tail? See, I was thinking Instagram. See, that's why the reference made no sense. Okay, so here's my tail. I don't have one because it got chopped off in a wolf trap. So it's a little awkward that you had to bring that up. Thanks. And Blake, what? Who cares? He's gone. That's all that matters. Except he clearly has low-key accounts. So I wouldn't, I would suspect that he's probably in here right now. In probably one of these accounts. Pretty sure a low-key account. So let's just look at the one that's from Great Britain or from the UK. Tail and the legs gone? Yep. Apparently they didn't feel a need to create the rest of the body, but they're working on a new version of the software that actually makes use of Intel's RealSense camera. It's kind of like the Kinect, like the Xbox Kinect, um, where they've got a full-bodied red panda, and I will be able to dance for you guys. It will do full body articulation. So I'm gonna have to make room in the dungeon so I can stand back and actually do some dancing. The arms and the legs will all be articulated, and like I could do the whip and the nay-nay. Do the whip, whip, and the nay-nay. Rabbit's lover, stop. Stop what? What? Natalie, thank you for inviting your fans. Thank you. So, wish I had my soundboard. Got some great sound effects on there that would work right now. Everything is just crashing. So I think here's what I'm gonna do. Given the new revelation of the talking Dorito bag,
No.
Megan, thank you for becoming a fan. I'm not necessarily going to rage quit or delete my accounts. I mean my account, singular. Um, but I am going to wind the broadcast down so that I can go out and find a bag of talking Doritos. That will be something interesting. Maybe we'll do if I can find one. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I can find one, we'll do a reveal tonight. No, singular, Luke. Account. But I will see if I can find one, and maybe we can do a reveal tonight for tonight's broadcast. MTRRB Lost Thomas, I love you too. Thanks for coming and hanging out. So everybody, I try Walmart first. Yeah, because Walmart's only 30 minutes away. Well, I could drive 70 miles the other direction. That'd be a long drive. And then to get back in time for a podcast. Thank you for the love, Lost Thomas. My soundboard is broke, so I have no sound effects. Sorry. Truly, deeply love you. So, just to remind everybody, I do a Monday through Friday broadcast at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I also broadcast in the evenings on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Except for Mondays, well, it's usually around 6:30, but it all depends on how long Messy Monday goes. Because I won't go live while he's live. Because he just sucks all the viewers in. So, if you click on my nose, I have my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube attached to my YouNow account. You can click my nose, and then you can click on any one of those social media accounts, and you can follow me from there. I also have Facebook and Musically, the information in my bios. So everybody, I hope today, at least this morning, I hope you smiled, maybe laughed, a little bit more than you scowled and you frowned. Uh, make someone's day. Tell a random stranger to have a good day, and give them a smile. And I hope you guys have a good hump day, or I hope you had, and you're in the hump evening. But you guys have a good day, and I hope to see you back here tonight in this evening's broadcast. Hi. Welcome to the end of my broadcast. You can have it. Thank you for becoming a fan. That sounds very provocative. But you guys have a good day, and I will see you tonight. You guys stay foxy.